Everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mark Gordon. I'm the police chief for the Oakland University Police Department. I'm here to give you an update on our recent assault case that occurred on campus. On Tuesday afternoon, February 10th, the Oakland University Police Department arrested an 18-year-old man from Rochester in connection with an assault that occurred on campus of Oakland University. The incident involved multiple stabbing of a non-resident, non-student on the north side of campus near Van Wagner Hall at approximately 8:15 p.m. on Thursday, February 5th. Shortly following the assault, the victim was transported to an area hospital, and two suspects fled campus in a dark-colored SUV. Out of respect for the victim, I can say only that he continues to recover from his wounds. This was a violent and deeply concerning incident, and I want to reassure the public that from the moment that this was reported, our officers, our investigators, worked tirelessly and with urgency to identify and apprehend the suspect. As a result of their swift and coordinated efforts, a suspect is now in custody. A second suspect in the case remains at large, and the OUPD investigation remains open and active as we pursue apprehension of the second suspect. I was just informed that this afternoon the Oakland County Prosecutor's Office has reviewed this case and has issued a felony warrant for assault with intent to commit murder. The person arrested will be arraigned on those charges in the 52nd 3rd District Court tomorrow. While I cannot discuss specific details of the investigation due to the ongoing legal process, I can confirm that the arrest was the result of a thorough investigative work, including evidence collection, interviews, and collaboration with the Oakland County Sheriff's Office and the City of Auburn Hills, who I would like to thank for their assistance. We believe that this was an isolated incident, and at this time there is no continuing or ongoing threat to the Oakland University community. I want to commend the professionalism and dedication of our patrol officers, our detective and support staff who worked around the clock on this case. Their commitment to protecting our community and holding offenders accountable was unwavering. I also want to thank members of the public who provided information that assisted in moving this investigation forward, and we still ask anyone with information about this case to contact our department at 248-370-3331. We recognize the fear and concern that incidents like this cause in our campus community. Our department remains committed to transparency, accountability, and public safety, and with this in mind, we will be increasing security presence in our residence buildings during evening hours. We will continue to provide updates on this case as appropriate and as they become available. Thank you. Any questions?
Can you say the victim's age or town of residence at all?
The victim, 18 years of age, from Rochester.
Okay. And then the suspect is from where? You said the suspect's 18?
Suspect is 18 from Rochester.
They're both from Rochester?
Correct.
Do we know why they were on campus in the first place?
They were visiting friends in our residence halls.
Okay. Where was this arrest made? Can you give any context into all the work that went into finding this guy?
There was a lot of camera work that was done from our campus safety systems, our camera system that was done to build the case, to get suspect identification, to get descriptions, etc. We had a lot of partner assistance from the Oakland County Sheriff's Office as well. The arrest was made in the city of Rochester on Tuesday during a traffic stop.
What's your message to the suspect at large?
Suspect at large is turn yourself in. It'll be a lot easier for everybody involved if you would just turn yourself into any police department. We'd be more than glad to come and find you wherever you are if you'll just turn yourself in.
And it's believed that both of the suspects actually stabbed the victim. They were both involved in this assault.
We don't believe that at this time. There's still some details to be worked out on that. We believe the primary person that was involved with the stabbing is in custody.
Is there any other information you could share on this second suspect who hasn't been found yet, what they look like or where they may be?
Sure, yeah, I can review the information that we have as far as the description of that individual. It remains pretty much the same as the night of the assault. He's a male, early 20s, dark complexion, curly hair, 5'8" to 5'10", chin length dreadlocks, black North Face jacket and white shoes is what he was wearing on the night of the assault.
Now, I know you guys have a lot of security measures here. Is there anything that you guys would do different than how this played out?
I don't think so. I think that the safety systems that we have in place, we're working. The actual way the incident was managed went exactly the way we have practiced in our tabletop exercises. So all in all, the management of the incident, yes, I think it went well. It's unfortunate this individual was injured to the degree that he was. We're looking at some other possible measures that I won't comment on right now to change, but at this point, we're in pretty good shape for our safety equipment and our approach to safety on this campus.
Excellent. And then what's your message to students and people here on campus?
I'm hoping that everyone can kind of breathe a sigh of relief. The person responsible is in custody. Again, I just want to emphasize, we believe this was a targeted event, that there's not an ongoing threat to the community. The person is in custody that's responsible for this. Again, don't let your guard down. We still want you to practice safe practices as you move around the campus. Use a buddy system. Call our department if you want a visual escort from place to place. But all in all, we believe that our campus has been safe traditionally and continues to be a safe place.
Moving forward, if a similar event were to occur, what would your message be to students who might have been concerned that night of because they couldn't get back into their buildings, or at least they didn't think they can get back into their buildings because of that lockdown that was imposed by the school?
Well, you know what, that's going to be something that we work out with housing, so perhaps there could be a educational opportunity for us to work through this with tabletop exercises and train our staff and our community as well. What else can you do? We need to work out some communication methods during a critical incident that would be effective in that type of situation.
All right, thank you, Chief. I appreciate your time. Thank you, everyone, for coming out today. That's pretty much our update for today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very